Namaste Gurukulians, this is Rajni Arora, TGT SST. Today we are going to continue the chapter Water. This is our part 4th and we have done with part 3. In the last lecture we discussed about the factor which affect oceans in ocean circulation. Okay, and we discussed the first factor, that was waves. We understood that how waves help in ocean circulation, and huge waves change in the form, convert in the form of tsunami, and we understood about the tsunami also. Okay, so that was our first factor which help in ocean circulation. Now the next factor is tides. Okay, so what is tides? What are tides? Tides are the rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water level twice in a day is called tides. I am writing here, after that we will understand. I am writing the rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water level twice in a day are called tides. Okay, so in the last lecture we understood about the waves. Now we are understanding the tides. So what is the difference between waves and tides? In the waves we understood that rise and fall of water, and in the tide we are understanding that the rise and fall in water level. Okay, if you understand the difference, then it will be very easy for you to understand the concept of waves and tides. Okay, so I'm repeating. Rise and fall of water is called waves. Rise and fall of water level is called tides. Okay, so there are two types of tides. First is high tides and low tide. High tide and low tide. When water is at highest position, that is high tide. When water is at lowest position, that is called low tide. I am writing here. When water is at highest position is called high tide. When water is at lowest position is called low tide. Okay, these are the high tides and low tide. But how tides formed? This is a very big question which can arise in your mind, that how tides form. Now we will see how tides form. Okay, this strong gravitational pull exerted by sun and the moon on the Earth's surface causes tides. Okay, I am repeating. The strong gravitational pull exerted by the sun and the moon on the earth surface causes tide. Okay, as we already know that all three huge bodies, I'm talking about sun, moon and earth, all three huge bodies have their own gravitational pull. Okay, and this gravitational pull creates tides. Okay, as we know that earth is quite larger than moon, so moon orbit the earth. Okay, because moon orbit the earth, so moon is near the earth. As moon is near the earth, so moon apply its gravitational force, gravitational pull on the earth, and try to pull the earth. Okay, for example, I'm explaining here, like this is our earth. Okay, and this is moon. So moon is near the earth than sun, so it always try to pull the earth. Okay, so but on the earth the land mass is there, and that land mass is not possible to pull over. So but the water portion which is on earth, that can easily pulled by the moon. Why? Because that water portion is fluid, and gravitational force work on that fluid. Okay, so what I am saying, all three bodies, sun, moon and earth, have its gravitation, अपना gravitational force है सबका. ओके, तो होता क्या है, मून जो है वो ऑर्बिट करता है सन अर्थ को. ऑर्बिट करने का मतलब है कि मून जो है वो सन की बजाय अर्थ के मून जो है ज़्यादा नज़दीक है, तो मून जो है अपना ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स अप्लाई करता है अर्थ के ऊपर. ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स अप्लाई करने के कारण वो उसको खींचने की कोशिश करता है. दिस इज़ अर्थ, दिस इज़ लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज़ मून, और वो उसको खींचने की कोशिश करता है. लेकिन खींचने का मतलब है कि जो अर्थ सरफेस पर हमारा लैंड मास है उसे खींचना क्या है, पॉसिबल नहीं है. लेकिन जो उसका वाटर पोर्शन है, लिक्विड पोर्शन है, दैट कैन बी ईजिली पुल्ड बाय द मून. सो यू कैन सी, तभी दिखाई देते कि यू कैन सी सम बल्ज ऑफ वाटर इन ऑन आवर अर्थ. थोड़ा सा क्या होगा, पानी का जो पोर्शन है वो ऊपर की तरफ खींचा दिखाई देगा, तो दैट इज तो आप क्या देख सकते हो, अर्थ पे एक बल्ज दिखाई देगा आपको. वो किसके कारण, ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स जो कि मून अप्लाई कर रहा है किसके ऊपर, अर्थ के ऊपर. ओके, सो आप देखोगे जो वाटर लेवल है वो एवरेज सी लेवल से थोड़ा सा आपको ऊपर दिखाई देगा. दैट इज टाइड. I think you have gotten what is tide and how it formed, these because of the all three bodies. Okay, so now we will understand during the full moon and new moon. I am writing. During the full moon or new moon, the sun, moon and the earth are in same line. Okay, greater gravitational pull that causes high tides. And those tides are called spring tides. Okay, see, during the full moon or new moon, the sun, moon and earth are in same line. Okay, we are talking about the full moon and new moon. At that time the sun, moon and earth are in same line. Because they are in same line, for example, this is sun, this is our moon, this is our earth. Okay, these are in same line. When these are in same line, then the double gravitational force be applied on the earth, because moon is applying its gravitational force on earth and sun is also applying its gravitational force on earth. So what will be the result? There will be greater gravitational pull, and that causes high tides, their high tides will be originate, and those high tides are called spring tides. Okay, now are you getting what is spring tides and how high tides formed? Because of the position, because they are in same line, because these huge bodies are in same line. And when the sun and the moon are at right angle, okay, next condition is when the sun and the moon are at right angle, then sun diminishes the gravitational force pull on earth. Okay, what is the next condition? Next condition is when the sun and the moon are at right angle. How? Like this. This is your sun, this is your earth, and this is your sun, earth, and this is your moon. Okay, so when these are at right angle, then sun will also apply its gravitational force here, and moon will also apply its gravitational force here on the earth. So there will be low tides originated, because क्या हो रहा है, सन भी यहाँ से अपना ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स लगा रहा है और मून भी अपना ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स अर्थ के ऊपर अप्लाई कर रहा है. तो जो हाई टाइड्स हैं वो नहीं बनेंगी, तो हमारी क्या बनेंगी? लो टाइड्स बनेंगी. ओके, सो लो टाइड्स विल बी ओरिजिनेट. And these low tides are called neap tides. Okay, so have you understood that what is spring tides and what are neap tides? Okay, so this was the second factor, which is tides. Now we will understand the next factor, that is current. Okay. Current. Okay, we have understood about the waves, how waves help in ocean circulation. We have understood about the tides, and we have understood the difference between the waves and tides. Okay, how these factors help in ocean circulation. Ocean current is the third factor which help in ocean circulation. And what is ocean current? Okay, stream of water flowing constantly on ocean surface in a definite direction, that is ocean current. I am writing here. Stream of water flowing constantly on ocean surface in a definite direction is called ocean current. Okay, streams of water flowing constantly on ocean surface is in a definite direction means the current which flow in a definite direction, that is on the ocean surface, that is called ocean current. For example, here is a point and from there water will start move and then again it will reach at that point, that is called ocean current. Okay, so in the ocean current, in this diagram we can see how ocean currents moves. Okay, the current originated from South Equatorials moved to Brazil, South Atlantic and Benguela, and then again reach at the South Equatorial. So in this way ocean currents moves. Okay, so in this diagram you can see how ocean currents moves. Okay, why we are using word current here? Because as electricity current moves, same in the case of water also moves in that way. So that's why we are using ocean current here, the word current here. Okay, so there are two types of ocean current. First is warm ocean current and cold ocean current. What is warm ocean current and what is cold ocean current? See, warm ocean current, the warm ocean currents originates near the equator and then moves to the pole. I am writing here. The warm ocean current originate near the equator and move toward poles. Okay, and what about cold ocean current? The cold ocean current carry water from the poles or higher latitude to the lower latitudes or tropical. I am writing here. The cold ocean current carry water from polar and or higher latitude to lower latitude or tropical. Okay, so first we will understand warm ocean current. Warm ocean current originate, where it originates? It originates near the equator, and where it move toward the poles from the equator. Okay, for example, this is your earth. Okay, this is your sun. Okay, as you know, the sun rays directly affect the equator. Because sun rays directly affect the equator, the water which are in that area, that will warm. Okay, and after warming, that water, that current, the current which will originate here, that will called warm ocean current, and that will move toward the poles. Okay, so this is our warm ocean current. What about cold ocean current? The cold ocean current carry water. From where it carry water? It carry waters from poles. Okay, or higher latitude to the, and it moves to the lower latitude. And on the poles, the sun rays not directly affect. That's why the water that is on the poles, that is cold water, and the current which will originate on the poles, that is also cold ocean current. Okay, So this is our warm ocean current and cold ocean current. In this map you can see the ocean current which will originate from the equator, that is our warm ocean current, and which will originate from the poles, that is cold ocean current. So this was all about today, and we have completed our chapter water. In the next lecture we will start a new chapter. Till then keep watching the videos, and thank you so much. Have a good day.